Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's had a nice day today. We have got just one break tonight, and it is a case of Topps Series 1 Baseball, the Jumbo Edition. So that's what we're going to be working on, and I am trying to get chat to load here. It's being a little uncooperative tonight, but I think it's about to load. All right, so there is some information that I'd like to go over before we actually start ripping, so let's start buzzing through that. My feedback is automated on eBay. That way you never have to wait on me. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you will instantly get the same in return. And of course, the other thing there is a big thank you. Always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, and hanging out with me on this Saturday night. We're going to take a look next at what is coming up in the days ahead. Tomorrow night will be an off night. On Monday, we'll open a pair of Leaf Autograph Multi-Sport jerseys. Spots are sold by the first letter of the last name and listed in the football category. It'll be a 20-box case of Topps Archives Signature Series Active Player Edition, and a case of Plates and Patches Football will wrap up Monday night. Tuesday night, we're going to rinse and repeat on Topps Series 1 Jumbo just as it is tonight. Veteran Base does not ship, and Celebration of Decades ticket is a separate bidding category. On Wednesday night, we've got a couple of new releases coming. We're going to start a little bit early at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We'll open 20 boxes of Panini One Football. That is a case quantity, but they are loose boxes from shared cases. In other words, half a case comes from one place, half a case comes from another place. And then we're going to open a half case of Heritage Baseball. That is all on Wednesday night. On Thursday night, we're going to open 2 cases of Revolution Basketball, the Chinese New Year edition. And that particular one comes only in 8-box cases. So our 2 cases are equal to our 16 total quantity is equal to 2 cases. See, I'll get it out in a minute. But it is a little different configuration than regular Revolution. If you check out the listing description, of course, all the details can be found there about that Chinese New Year version. All right, here's what you need to know shipping-wise. This should be out the door and on the way to you no later than Wednesday. It will probably go sooner than that, but it should not go any later than that. And we don't have to worry about consolation cards in here. I expect every team will pull cards. If for some reason, some miracle, somebody doesn't pull anything that would ship, you would still get a package in the mail that will have consolation card or cards in it. And one final reminder, Veteran Base does not ship. Celebration of Decades event ticket, a separate bidding category. This is a 6-box jumbo case of 2020 Topps Series 1 Baseball. It ended tonight on eBay, the same night that we are breaking it, which is the 22nd, although for some reason I have the 20th in one spot and the 22nd in the other. So, like, what is that about? I don't know. But now it's fixed. That's why I list the date twice. Sometimes I mess one up. And, of course, we've got team names there on the left-hand side. The eBay user ID of our winning bidder is up in lights across from each team on the opposite side. The last little piece of business here, you're going to notice that your background is about to get blurry. That is by design, and I don't want you to worry too much about that. We are going to be able to see what we need to see actually better than we would otherwise, because I get rid of that pesky little autofocus that likes to make us all kind of crazy. So we're looking for, in each of our boxes, how did I not get that open? Let's try that again. What in the world? Man, this is like some industrial strength tape. All right, we're rolling now, though. So each box is going to have 1 autograph and 2 relic cards in it. This box that was on the top is a little bit smushed up, which I don't really even quite understand how, because the case itself doesn't have any dents or dings on it. Super weird. But everything inside should be okay, I think. So of that, one of our relics will be manufactured, and it can be a medallion or it can be a like a little kind of team patch. See, there's another one that's all beat up. And the outer case looks absolutely perfect. It does not have one dent, ding, anything on it. And look at the inside. That box is smashed up, and so was the one that was right on top of it. That is super strange. I've never seen that happen on a box that doesn't have any outside damage. So my guess is they put it in the case that way because, I mean, they're double wall boxes. They're really quite strong. Plus, I should see some damage, but there isn't any. Chris, we don't have anything unpaid tonight. Yeah, thanks everyone for getting all your payments in. We get started on time tonight. Much appreciate that. So in addition to our autograph and our memorabilia cards, we're going to find a box loader in the top of each box. We'll look at that in a moment. And a couple of these continuity packs, which are commonly known as silver packs. All of our continuity packs will stay right over there in our housekeeping area. We will open those at the very end of the night, just one right after the other. Box loaders, of course, we will open as we go. And the first one that we see is a nice little rookie hit, Gavin Lux. And that is the Dodgers. So most of you probably know this about jumbo packs, but in case someone doesn't know it, they are structured a little differently than hobby packs. All of our hits are right in the middle of the pack. So all of our short prints, our super short prints, autographs, relics, holo foils, parallels, numbered cards, anything that is of any interest is right there in the middle. That's the brilliance of the jumbo packs. So what we're going to do is go straight pretty much to the middle and take a look at that sort of stuff because our veteran base doesn't ship. I'm showing you this to show you what does ship. So any card that has that little RC on it for a rookie card designation, that does ship. A card like this, Hunter Dozier, a player that is not a rookie, that is considered veteran base and will not ship. Now, for the purposes of just this first pack exercise, we'll kind of look through each of them until we get to the middle. And then once we get in the middle, all of that stuff, of course, does ship. So we're starting off with a holo foil for the Cubbies and Kyle Schwarber. Those holo foils are generally not numbered. If we do find one that's numbered, I'll point it out and let you know. Decade's Best, Cincinnati Reds. We'll find plenty of Decade's Best inserts. Likewise, plenty of these that are 35th anniversary inserts. Now we are actually Ramon Laureano and onward is all base the rest of the way through. So rather than spending an extra 45 minutes to an hour showing you all those base cards when the veteran base doesn't ship, what we do, go to the middle, look at the good stuff. After the break, I go back through it. I pull out all of the rookies and, of course, do a little spot check to also make sure that we haven't missed anything that should be shipping out. So that's how it works. Holo foil for the Marlins, JT Riddle. And die cuts. Excuse me. My allergies have been terrible. It's so weird, right? Because it's winter, but I think it's because all the changing temperatures. It's like 60 one day and 15 the next. It's crazy. So generally speaking, we're finding about one die cut per box. That may vary occasionally, but that's just in general. This particular one happens to be numbered to 299, and it's Mike Trout and the Angels. Most of them are not numbered, but we got lucky in the sense that that one is numbered. Jose Altuve, that is a Topps Choice insert. Again, we'll see plenty. For the Tigers, you have Jake Rogers. And then from Verlander onward, you got it. It's just base. And another thing we'll find we haven't seen yet, but we will, is Home Run Derby Challenge cards. We're going to find some of those before it's all said and done. We'll talk about them more in a minute. Carson Kelly and the Diamondbacks for a holo foil. A nice little blue border Yelich for the Brewers. Blue border cards are not numbered, but they don't show up very often. Once a case, maybe twice a case in jumbo. They definitely don't come out in heavy supply, even though they're not numbered. Javi Baez and the Cubbies. This is our first relic out of this box, and it's an example of the manufactured relic, meaning we will still have another relic to find that will either be player worn or player used type stuff. In other words, piece of the bat, piece of the uniform. Honus Wagner die cut for the Pirates. 35th anniversary Alex Young Diamondbacks. And then Tyler Alexander Onward is, of course, base. So we'll be winding down with our Series 1 after tonight. Just one more break of this, which I believe, were we doing it Tuesday night? Monday night or Tuesday night? I forget which. Alcantara for the Marlins, hollow foil. There's a Decade's Best Mookie Betts for the Red Sox and Wade Boggs. And then we're base onward from there. So the Home Run Derby cards. Those, again, we should find about once per box. And it works like this. When you get it, there's a little box on the back. You scratch off. Oh, see, right on target. There it is. You scratch off that little silver box on the back, and it will give you a code that you can enter online. Once you enter that code online, it will give you an opportunity to choose a date where you think the player on the front, in this case Gleyber Torres for the Yankees, will hit a home run. If he does hit a home run on that day, then you get a special Topps Now card, I believe, and then entered into a chance to win tickets to the Home Run Derby. Pete Alonso and the Mets, hollow. Jackie Robinson, Dodgers. Gavin Lux, Dodgers. And Arenado on is base. We usually end up with about 6 short prints at the end of the night. Every once in a while, an SSP, but most of the time, regular short prints. And generally speaking, out of a jumbo case, we're going to end up with approximately 6 of them. Of course, I'll call those as we come to them. And the Philadelphia Phillies and Segura have a hollow foil. And right on target, there is our short print. It is Jacob deGrom and the Mets, with a nice little short print that I haven't seen that particular one, I don't think, yet this year. So there are some that definitely come out more commonly than others. So kind of nice to see that. Aaron Judge and the Yankees, Garrett Cole and the Astros, and then base onward is Trevor Richards. Onward is base, I should say. So once we finish up Series 1, which again is just one more break and we'll have it wrapped up, it's going to be just in time for Heritage to hit. Heritage, of course, coming out on Wednesday, has a ton of cards in it, and they all ship. So we do that one by the half case instead of the full case. A hollow foil for the Twins with Thorpe. First one of these we've seen. You'll notice that color down the side. That is indicative of cards that will be numbered to 2020. Topps has been doing that for a long time. Next year they'll be numbered to 2021. So every year they just add to it to whatever the current year is, and there you go. Minnesota Twins and the Red Sox. We're back to base with Roman Quinn. So Heritage is always a lot of fun. So I'm kind of, I look forward to it in that I really like the card sets from the older years that they mimic, and it's fun to break, but man, I hate to sort it. The Cubs have a hollow foil, and this is going to be our player worn or player used relic. It's coming out for Ozzie Smith. And it is, somehow managed to get it in there upside down, didn't I? Let's try that again. Ozzie Smith, piece of the baseball bat for the Cardinals. And it is game used, I believe, all the relics that are not manufactured in here are game used. A Decade's Best for the Yankees, Trevor Bauer, and the Reds, Polanco Onward base. Whoops, about went too far there, didn't we? See, that's why I always flip that one over, that last one, before we get to the center to make sure that we're really at the center. You can tell by those little codes on the back. Yastrzemski, hollow foil, Giants to 2020, the Padres, and Hunter Renfroe. I see a Decade's Next insert coming up. This is the first one we've seen tonight. Shohei Ohtani and the Angels. We'll find more of those before it's all said and done. And then that was a Rod Carew insert for the Angels, Bregman Onward base. All right. So far, so good. Hollow foil, Giants, Brandon Belt. This is going to be our autograph, and it is numbered to 199. It's AJ Puck, it says on the back. So that's wrong sleeve. That time I get it in the right way, and I put it in the wrong sleeve. We'll try that one more time. To 199, black border, AJ Puck for the A's. Our autograph hit from this box. Managed to hang out till the last pack. Not too bad. Mike Trout and the Angels. Nick Senzel and the Reds. Conforto forward base. So that's box number 1, and they're all going to look pretty similar to that. We're going to go ahead and open up this other box that kind of is, well, not kind of is, it's totally smashed up on the outside. And just get both of the smashed up ones out of the way. It's super weird, though. I just can't imagine what in the world caused that. I mean, I would expect to see that if the outer box had been smashed up. Because, you know, honestly, sometimes, I mean, it comes double boxed, but even so, sometimes those outer boxes will be a little bit smashed up. UPS and FedEx kind of play football with some of the stuff. But super unusual to see smashed up boxes in a sealed case that has no damage on the outside. I guess a first for everything. Javi Baez Cubbies box loader. Got a hollow foil for the Brewers with Yelich. Numbered to 2020, the Indians and Reyes. Die cut Ricky Henderson for the A's. And Walker Buehler, Dodgers. Ryan Braun forward base. All right, we have a hollow foil for the Atlanta Braves. It's the team card. I always like the team cards. And there's Mr. Cavan Biggio for the Blue Jays, numbered to 2020. Lots of Mookie Betts inserts tonight. There's another one, Topps Choice. Cubbies and Garcia. And Mike Yastrzemski onward his base. Well, I couldn't get my hands on that one. All right, Diamondbacks, Kelly, hollow foil. Decade's Best, Ricky Henderson and the Oakland A's, Al Kaline and the Tigers, and Real Muto onward is base. Oops, there's our home run challenge card there. And our home run challenge card for this box goes to the Cubs with Chris Bryant. Hollow foil, Phillies, Hector Neris. Larry Doby, Indians. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays. Lucchesi onward base. Aha, we're about to come up on, looks like a hit and maybe a black border in this one. But first things first, we've got a Shane Bieber for the Indians hollow foil. And here is our black border, numbered to 69 for the Kansas City Royals. Soler. Nice little numbered card, making life happy. We have our manufactured relic. This is going to be a medallion this time. The Yankees and Didi Gregorius. So we've had one of each for our relics. A manufactured that was like a little patch, and then the manufactured that is the medallion. Those are the two types we'll find. Roger Clemens for the Yankees. Dustin May for the Dodgers. And Alvarez onward is base. So this is an unusual insert that's coming up in the sense that it's kind of almost as much of an advertisement as it is an insert. It is a picture of a card. It's interesting, right? So, of course, Topps makes these Topps Now cards, and now they put a Topps Now insert in here showing the Topps Now cards that they make. So, in my opinion, that's really more of an advertisement. But, hey, they call it an insert, so technically it's an insert. And as you can see, we don't find one in every single box, but we'll find one probably in every couple. The White Sox hollow foil. Catfish Hunter for the Oakland A's, Pete Alonso, the Mets, and Correa onward as base. So yeah, I kind of think it's funny, right, that they can manage to count that as an insert when they're really just sort of advertising their own products. But hey, you know, I guess whoever thought of that probably got a raise or a promotion or something. They're like, yeah, great idea. The Cardinals hollow foil. And an Independence Day insert for the Braves. It is Shane Green, should be numbered to 76, and indeed we see that it is. There's a Decade's Next Senzel for the Cincinnati Reds. Braves and Dale Murphy, and Nick Pivetta forward base. We have a hollow foil for the Tigers. And behind that, a hit. Aaron Judge and the Yankees. This will be our player worn, player used memorabilia, and it is also numbered. You can see down there, lower left, to 199. Aaron Judge and the Yankees. Dodgers and the Red Sox. Verlander onward base. So somebody's asking me about veteran cards. No veteran cards ship, guys. As a reminder, anybody who's not a rookie is a veteran. So card like that doesn't ship. The cards that have that little RC designation on them, those ship to the teams. So anything that doesn't have that RC designation on it means we're looking at a veteran. That does not ship to the teams. So rookie cards do, veteran cards don't, and all of the stuff that we stop and look at individually in the middle, of course, does. So rookie cards with the RC on them and the stuff in the middle, that's what goes to teams. Everything else is veteran base. That is a hollow foil for the White Sox. Monte Irvin is the San Francisco Giants with an insert. And that looked, I guess it's not numbered. It looked kind of like it should be, didn't it? But it isn't. So we got a second look at that. So, of course, you know, Pete Alonso, of course, his rookie cards were in last year. So he's definitely not a rookie in this set. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers, the Phillies, and Bryce Harper. Andrew Heaney onward is base. Yeah, so anything that Topps considers an insert and calls an insert, again, we find in the middle of these packs. So if there were a Pete Alonso insert somewhere in the middle, then yes, for sure, it would ship, or a hit would ship, but just not amongst the base, no, just because veteran base, you know, doesn't go in this break. Francisco Lindor, Indians holo foil, and our autograph is for the Phillies. It's Corey Dickerson coming out for the Philadelphia Phillies. Willie Mays and the Giants, the Mariners, and Ken Griffey. Toshman onward is base. And hi, by the way, Laurie. I don't know if I said hi. I answered your question, but I don't think I said hi. To you and Chris. You and Chris are the only ones hanging out in chat tonight. Everybody else is being super quiet, being very chill on this Saturday night. Who can blame you? There's lots of college basketball and other cool stuff on right now, too. So maybe you're multitasking. I probably would be. So I get that. I understand that. And let's see who our box loader is here. Come on out of there, buddy. It brings us a little Rhys Hoskins for the Philadelphia Phillies. Got another Topps now coming up. Looks like it's Yordan Alvarez on the front of it. So the Astros get this one. Holo foil for the Mariners with Kikuchi. The Phillies and Jay Bruce. He used to be on my Cincinnati Reds once upon a time. That is numbered to 2020. Decade's best Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. Mike Trout and the Angels. 35th anniversary. Rafael Devers forward base. Of course, you could probably take about half the players in the league and say, yeah, they used to be on the Cincinnati Reds. Until they were going to be, you know, right up until the time when they're going to cost some money to keep them. And then, whoops, we don't keep them anymore. Yeah, my poor Reds. They did spend a lot of money this offseason, but I'm not sure I like how they spent it. Juan Soto and the Nationals. That was our Home Run Derby challenge. Kiki Hernandez, Dodgers, holo foil. Cincinnati Reds, Decade's best. Tatis for the Padres, and Hunter Renfroe on his base. And it's not that I don't like some of the guys that we got. I mean, Moustakas and those guys, it's nice to have them. But at the same time, we paid them a lot of money. And they're on the downside of their careers. And the Reds have a habit of doing that. And then also making trades and deals to get short-term rentals. You know, people who are going to be free agents in a year or two. And pay them a lot of money in between, and then they walk in free agency. And I just think it's terrible return on investment, personally. But I don't know. At least we finally signed an international player. I mean, well, we have signed international players, but are we the last team in the league that signed a player from Japan? I kind of think we are. Evan Longoria, holo foil for the Giants. A Decade's next, Brendan McKay for the Tampa Bay Rays. Yankees and Gleyber Torres. Sandy Alcantara. Oh, I can't ever say his name right. Onward is base. So I don't know. I just didn't look at it as though the Reds were in win now mode. In which case, I would say, yeah, go pick up those last missing one or two pieces. Doesn't matter if you've only got them a year or two. Go get them. Fill in the gaps and let's win this thing. But that's not the case with the Reds. I mean, we're coming off of seasons that are horrible. Hollow foil for the A's. Our short print is DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees, except it's not a short print. Sorry, guys. It's numbered to 300. It's an advanced stats card instead for LeMahieu and the Yankees. So not technically a short print. My bad on that. I just looked at the image and didn't pay attention to the rest. Rizzo and the Cubbies, manufactured relic. CC Sabathia, Indians on that one. Padres and Manny Machado. And we're base onward from there. So I don't know. We'll see what the Reds put on the field this year. I mean, maybe we won't lose 100 games or 90 games or whatever. That would be that would be fun. If we only lost, say, 50, that'd be great. For the Braves, Mike Soroka, hollow foil. Tanaka. Tanaka is a short print for the New York Yankees. And that one really is for real a short print. Mookie Betts, Red Sox, the Braves, and Ozzie Albies. More base from there. We're about to find our other relic, it looks like, and this will be our game-used one. For the Mets, a hollow foil for Med Rosario, and we have a Paul DeJong for the Cardinals. This one feels really thick. It's not numbered on the back, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's numbered, you know, maybe it's going to be numbered on the front because it's thick. Yeah, it is, numbered to 25. A nice looking little 2-color relic there for the Cardinals to 25 with Paul DeJong. And that one again was a game-used relic. Mariners, Ichiro, Red Sox with Rafael Devers, Laureano forward base. Whoops. I always like to show you the back of that last card so you can also see that little code if you feel so inclined, so you know we stopped in the right spot. Red Sox hollow foil, the Red Sox numbered to 2020. It is Andrew Cashner. Decades Next, Carter Kieboom for the Nats. The A's and Ricky Henderson. And then we're Hanser Alberto on as base. Oh, wait a minute. All right. A hollow foil for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. Numbered to 2020. The Red Sox. Mike Trout and the Angels. Robin Yount and the Brewers. Miggy onward base. A hollow foil for the Angels, Garcia. And this should be numbered because it's got that nice little black border on it. So probably to 299 for this insert, but let's flip it over and see. Yeah, to 299 for the White Sox. Pettit, Yankees. Ryan, Astros. Arenado forward is base. We've got a hollow foil Orioles, which is Chris Davis. And our autograph is the Astros, Josh James for Houston. And that's numbered to 199. And it does have, I mean, some minor stuff on the edges and corners, which honestly, if the background were not black, wouldn't show up at all. But because it is, you can see some real just minor stuff there. The Angels and the Twins finish up our inserts, and then we're base onward from there. So we're at the halfway point. We've opened 3. We've got 3 left to explore. Box loaders, our little silver packs go over there in our housekeeping area. One of the things I love best about Jumbo, aside from the fact that all the hits are right there together in the middle, is that they just don't put 80 million packs in there. You can just kind of be more efficient. Open 10 packs. I like that so much better. Verlander and the Houston Astros are box loader. Nothing irritates me more than when you have to open, say, 30 different packs, or, well, most of the time it'd be like 24 packs, but they have maybe 5 cards in a pack or something. So to get 100 cards out of a box, you've opened all those packs, taking forever. This is way more efficient. They put a big old hunk of cards in there. And I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. It takes a long time. You spend a lot of time every break just opening wrappers. You wouldn't think so, but really it kind of does take a while. Kikuchi was a hollow foil for the Mariners. We have a second blue border tonight. This one is for the Yankees and Mariano Rivera. Clemens and the Blue Jays, Mike Trout and the Angels, and our little Reds rookie, Aristides Aquino onward is base. We're kind of starting to figure him out, you know. Last year, after towards the end there, they were figuring out how to pitch to him, and his home run rate slowed down a lot. Tim Anderson, White Sox hollow foil. But I'm hopeful that in the off season and spring training, he's figured out how to make some adjustments himself, and he's going to keep dinging, I hope. The Braves and the Yankees have inserts. Luzardo forward base. Aquino was really a guy I never gave a whole lot of thought to in the Reds organization until they called him up, and all of a sudden, whoops. I mean, I didn't expect him to come out raking that way, but he did. Hollow foil Angels, Tommy La Stella. New York Yankees with a short print, Mariano Rivera short. Yankees had our last short print too, so 2 in a row for New York. They do get a lot of short prints in this product in general, the Yankees do, it seems. Our manufactured relic is headed to the Pirates with Jameson Taillon. Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. Padres, Manny Machado, and then Bobby Bradley onward is base. All right, where's our center? Where's our Tootsie Roll center of this pack? Oh, I stopped way too soon on that one. I didn't even get close on that one. Rizzo and the Cubbies have the Home Run Derby Challenge. Now, where was I stacking those? Daggone it. I know I had a stack for those. Where'd I put them? Hang on. Hang on one second. I'm trying to figure out where I have put the Home Run Derby Challenge because I wanted to be able to recap them and I don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. Okay. All right. Whew. I was getting nervous there for a minute because I couldn't see it and I'm like, what has happened here? I think I see what I've done now. Okay. All right. Now I think we're back to, yeah, we're back to good now. Just like to keep it where we can easily find it to recap it. The Twins and Marwin Gonzalez, a hollow foil. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubbies, and Tatis for the Padres. Verlander onward is base. Yeah, I had stacked it. For some reason, I had stacked it in there in my stack with the numbered cards for whatever weird reason. Hollow foil, Braves, Soroka. Ted Williams and the Red Sox. A die-cut Mark McGwire for the Cardinals. The Braves and Ozzie Albies. And then Yastrzemski forward is base. The Nationals, hollow foil, Anibal Sanchez. Willie Mays, and the Giants, the A's, and Ricky Henderson. Barrios forward, base. We've got a hollow foil Josh Van Meter for the Cincinnati Reds, followed by our player worn or used relic Byron Buxton and the Twins. That one is numbered to 50, game used relic. Bob Gibson, Cardinals, Red Sox, and Rafael Devers, base onward from there. A Topps Now insert for Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Blue Jays. Behind that, a hollow foil for the Padres with Matt Strahm. And numbered to 2020, Josh Van Meter in the Cincinnati Reds. He's very popular all of a sudden in this box, isn't he? Mike Trout and the Angels die cut. This one is unnumbered. Your first one, of course, for him was numbered tonight. Nolan Ryan and the Astros. Lucchesi onward is base. Our hollow foil is for the Mets. And it is Dominic Smith. I don't know why I put that one in a sleeve right then. I kind of meant to be getting the sleeve for this one. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Tim Anderson and the White Sox, our autograph hit from this box. Andre Dawson and the Expos. For those of you who might not be aware of this, the former Montreal Expos are the current Washington Nationals. So any Expos cards we pull go to the Nationals. The Twins and Max Kepler. Rizzo forward is base. Hollow foil, Strasburg, Nationals. Numbered to 2020, the Tampa Bay Rays and Ryan Yarbrough. The Babe for the Yankees, Robin Yount, Brewers, and base onward from there. All right, we have 4 down, 2 remaining. Continuity packs. One of the nice things about the fact that the continuity packs are now put inside the boxes is that they seem to be coming out with an autograph out of every case of Jumbo for the most part in those continuity packs. I don't think they guarantee that, but that seems to be about how they're falling. And it used to never, ever be that way. A lot of years I didn't even buy it directly from the distributor. I would wait and pick them up later. People just wanted the packs, and then they would sell their cases out for next to nothing. Well, not next to nothing, but for less. Kyle Lewis and the Mariners. But now that they put them inside the boxes, see, nobody can do that. Which makes it a little better for us, doesn't it? Because also they can control what we get, i.e., generally speaking, averaging an autograph out of the continuity packs per case, generally speaking. Cincinnati Reds holo foil with Sonny Gray. And right away, we pull our autograph card. It is numbered to 199. It is Garcia, which I managed to once again get one in there upside down. Garcia for the Cubs, the black border version. Numbered, of course, on the back to 199. Same as our other black borders, there are some minor imperfections that are apparent only because it is black and not white on the border. Willie Mays and the Giants, the Indians and Shane Bieber, base from there. As much as I love the cards that are parallels and have the different color borders in any set, I like it. It's different than just the plain white. But the downside is always that any tiny little imperfection shows up so much more readily when you have some color involved. But I guess we have to trade off on things, don't we? George Springer and the Astros. That's our Home Run Derby Challenge card for this box. The Astros have the holo foil, an insert for the Astros again. And then an insert for the Red Sox. And onward from there with base. And our holo foil here is the Tampa Bay Rays. Numbered to 2020. It's the Rays again, this time Aguilar, Jesus Aguilar. We have a manufactured relic for Bryce Harper and the Phillies. Carter Kieboom and the Nats. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Roman Quinn on base. Phillies are actually pulling pretty well tonight. They're kind of sink or swim in this product, it seems. Rojas Diamondbacks is the holo foil. Our short print, no, it's not a short print, sorry. It's numbered to 2020. Why do I keep saying short print? It is Like Father, Like Son. That is for the Blue Jays with Bo Bichette and his daddy. Die cut, Dodgers, Sandy Koufax. Cincinnati Reds and Joey Votto, base onward from there. All right, the Oakland A's holo foil. It's Matt Olson. Pedro Martinez, Red Sox. Juan Soto for the Nationals. And then from there on, base. Holo foil for the Cubs. A short print Alex Bregman for the Astros. I kind of like this one because it's actually, you know, it's kind of a picture in a picture. I think it's kind of cool. Anyway, SP Astros. Angels and Cardinals. then base. Hollow foil Derek Dietrich, Reds. And here is a Carlos Correa for the Astros. That is the advanced stats, numbered to 300. Decades Next, Brendan McKay, Tampa Bay Rays, George Brett, and the Royals. Miggy Onward is base. Hollow foil White Sox, Angels and Cole Calhoun, numbered to 2020. Ichiro Mariners, White Sox with Eloy, and Greinke forward is base. Had to have a little water break there. A hollow foil for the Kansas City Royals. Rivera, Yankees. Mattingly, Yankees. And the rest of that is base. Whoops, I'm flipping over there. That's actually... Oh, man. Okay. That was the last card in that pack, and then I managed to hit the cord that holds the tripod and send the tripod flying. So, yeah, good times, wasn't it? That was fun. San Diego Padres hollow foil for Tatis. Yeah, it's always good when I clip that cord and send us all on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Sorry about that. Rafael Devers with a relic, our game-used relic for the Red Sox. The Cubbies and the Tigers. And then Kershaw onward is base. All right, here we are in our last box, doing some last box mojo. Coming around the corner right now to see what heat we can maybe pull out of our last box. We'll collectively focus our energy here and see what the mojo delivers to us. Here's hoping it is something awesome. All right, our box floater is another Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Isn't that the second one for him? I think it is the second one for him tonight, oddly enough. All right, the hollow foil is for the Mariners. Numbered to 2020, your nice young rookie pitcher for the Dodgers, Dustin May. Looked pretty good when they called him up last year. Hey, it's my man Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds with the manufactured relic, numbered to 149 for Cincy. Bellinger for the Dodgers, Yordan Alvarez Astros, and then David Price, and the rest of the way through is base. Okay, have I got the wrong end of the pack? No, I got that tear. Eventually we get it. Our hollow foil comes out for the White Sox with Eloy again. Our autograph card makes an appearance Nolan Arenado and the Rockies. That is numbered to 25. You know, out of our last case, we had a Nolan Arenado for the Rockies, too. It was an autographed relic pairing. How wild is that? Cardinals, Decades Best, Red Sox, and Clemens. Aquino forward is base. Yeah, I don't think it's probably very often that you have 2 cases of Series 1 back-to-back with Nolan Arenado autographs. So, Rockies, how about you? A couple of cases in a row cashing in for Colorado. Holofoil, the Twins. Ernie Banks for the Cubs. Bagwell, the Astros. Lucchesi on is base. Okay, Rapper. Rapper not wanting to cooperate tonight. We'll call it user error probably, though, right? Cardinals holo foil numbered to 2020. This goes to the Kansas City Royals. Duke Snider, Dodgers, Orioles, and Mussina. And then base. Tampa Bay Rays, holo foil. Albert Almora for the Cubbies, numbered to 300. That's another advanced stats kind of deal. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Die cut. I didn't say die cut, but I guess you saw that anyway, right? Zach Collins for the White Sox. Pavetta onward is base. Our Home Run Derby Challenge out of our last box belongs to the Red Sox. J.D. Martinez. Holofoil, Adames for the Rays. CC Sabathia, Indians. Dodgers and Koufax. Yastrzemski onward, base. Here comes the Topps Now insert. It is the Yankees with Rivera, Mariano Rivera. A holo foil, Blue Jays. A short print is coming for the Mets with Pete Alonso. All right, so cool little short print there for the Mets out of the last box. Decades Next, Acuna, Braves, Giants, and Willie Mays. Abreu, onward, base. Well, eventually. There we go. We'll just take it out that way. If it doesn't want to cooperate tearing down the back, well, down the side works too, doesn't it? Sean Doolittle, holo foil, Nationals. Edgar Martinez and the Mariners. I can't believe how quiet you guys are tonight. Bo Bichette and the Blue Jays. AJ Puck forward is base. You guys are like so quiet. Only Laurie, besides Chris, when he asked if there was anything unpaid, only Laurie said anything all night. I know, the polar bear was nice. It was a nice little short print, wasn't it? You have the Mets. Do you have the Mets tonight, Laurie? I want to say yes. If so, that little polar bear headed to you. Maeda and the Dodgers with the holo foil. Matt Carpenter to 2020 for the Cardinals. Decades Next, Robles for the Nats. The Yankees and Aaron Judge. Real Muto and the rest of the gang. That's all base. Last pack of this. We still have our continuity to open, of course. But our last pack out of the regular boxes coming up right now. So for the A's, it's AJ Puk with a hollow foil. We've got our last game-used relic, which will be player-worn or player-used, as the case may be. It is the Red Sox and Xander Bogaerts with a piece of baseball bat. Pettit for the Yankees, Matt Chapman, and the A's. Alvarez onward is base. So here's how the next few minutes here are going to roll. We're going to open up these continuity packs in a hot second, but we are also going to do some recapping. So what we'll do is the continuity packs first. We'll look through all of those. Then we're going to recap stuff that, you know, our short prints, our home run derby cards, our numbered cards, probably, I guess, even our die cuts, our box loaders, that kind of stuff. It sounds like a lot, but truthfully, it won't take us a huge amount of time to accomplish it. So we'll recap all of that. And then, of course, our autographs and relics as well after we look through the continuity packs. But first things first, we'll get all that somewhat organized there so that I'm kind of ready to go. I think I have everything we wanted to have separate, stacked separately. Listen, every once in a while I may stack something in a wrong pile. So if you saw something go by earlier that should have been recapped, that we don't actually get to recap, it will only mean that I stacked it in a wrong pile, not that you wouldn't get it. The Mets and Jacob deGrom, Mariners Ken Griffey, Marlins Yamamoto, Aristides Aquino for the Reds. Each pack's going to have one of those little advertising cards on the back of it. Andrew, you need some good luck for the last few because it's been a soft break for the Dodgers. Yeah, I agree. Haven't seen a lot of Dodger stuff come out. Brewers and Hira, Blue Jays, Bichette, Angels, Mike Trout. And there's a little Goldie for the Cardinals, numbered to 199 with the black border continuity card. So we'll add that up here to be recapped in our advertisement. Machado, Padres, Torres, Yankees, Thomas, White Sox, Orioles, Ripken. Cubs and Sandberg, Dodgers, Kershaw, Giants, Will Clark, Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Yeah, Laurie, we've been hitting autographs out of silver packs most of the time, maybe every case, but at least most of them, maybe all of them, but I can't remember for sure to say all. Cal Ripken and the Orioles, Dylan Cease, White Sox, Ichiro, Mariners, A's, and Mark McGwire. But certainly we have hit far more in the silver packs, I mean, with far more consistency than we ever did before they were included in the boxes. Astros and Nolan Ryan, Shohei Ohtani, Angels, Garcia, Cubs, Tatis, Padres. Mariners, Griffey, Yamamoto, Marlins, Aquino, Reds, Soto, Nationals. Man, did I curse us? Like, I don't know. We haven't seen it yet. Bichette and the Blue Jays, Angels, Trout, Mets, deGrom, Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr., Diamondbacks, Gallen, Mattingly, Yankees, Altuve, Astros, Rafael Devers, Red Sox. I don't know, guys. We've only got 3 of them left. Giants, Will Clark, Rays, Brendan McKay, Nico Horner for the Cubbies. Somebody stuck to the back of that. It's our autograph, and that's why it's stuck. Oh, it's a good one, too. Oh, it's a really good one. Because that's red. Woohoo! The Twins and Max Kepler, numbered to 5. How you like that? Yeah. As soon as I saw that red border, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is our first one we have pulled out of continuity that has been a red border. We've pulled an orange autograph, but not a red one. So right at the end of the night, look at the Twins bringing it home with Max Kepler to 5 out of the continuity packs. I was getting nervous, though. We were getting so far in and I hadn't seen the autograph. I was like, oh, my God, did I curse us talking about it? The A's and Sean Murphy, Sandberg for the Cubbies, Kirsch for the Dodgers, Lux for the Dodgers. And the last of our continuity packs brings us Soto for the Nats, Harper for the Phillies, Lindor, Indians, Acuna, Braves. All right, so we netted one numbered card and one really sweet autograph from our continuity packs. So let's go ahead and do some recapping. These are our box loaders. You've got Phillies, Mariners, Astros, Phillies, Cubbies, and Dodgers. So that takes care of the box loaders. Now we're going to take a look at short prints ETC. Short prints are up first. You've got Alonso and the Mets, Alex Bregman and the Astros, Rivera and the Yankees and Tanaka. And after that is Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Numbered to 300, Almora, Stats, Advanced Stats, Cubs. The Astros, Correa, Advanced Stats to 300 for the Astros. Independence Day for the Braves to 76. And a black border for the Royals to 69. The blue border is not numbered, but they only come out one or two per jumbo case, so we recap them. That was Yelich and the Brewers. Mike Trout, this is a die cut. That is the black parallel, numbered to 299 for the Angels. Another blue border for the Yankees with Rivera. And a black border to 299 for the White Sox, a DJ LeMahieu to 300 Advanced Stats. Next up, our Topps Now inserts. Rivera, Yankees, Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays, Alvarez, Astros, Ohtani, Angels. Die cuts that are not numbered. Ken Griffey Jr., Mariners, Koufax, Dodgers, Trout, Angels, McGuire, Cardinals, Henderson, A's, Wagner, Pirates, and that's the end of the die cuts. The Home Run Derby Challenge cards, Astros and Springer, Martinez for the Red Sox, Juan Soto for the Nationals, Chris Bryant for the Cubbies, Gleyber Torres, Yankees, and Rizzo for the Cubs. Gets those taken care of. All of the next little group here, these are all numbered to 2020. You've got Matt Carpenter and the Cardinals, the Royals with Brad Keller, Dustin May for the Dodgers, the Angels, Cole Calhoun, the Bichettes for the Blue Jays, the Rays and Aguilar, the Rays and Yarbrough, the Reds, Van Meter, the Red Sox with a team card, the Red Sox with Cashner, the Phillies and Jay Bruce, the Blue Jays and Biggio, Indians, Reyes, Hunter Renfroe for the Padres, and the Twins with Marwin Gonzalez. So those are the cards numbered to 2020. We'll look next at our relics. So game used, Bogarts, Red Sox. Manufactured, Joey Votto for the Reds to 149. Game used, Rafael Devers, Red Sox. Manufactured, Bryce Harper, Phillies. Game used to 50, Minnesota Twins and Buxton. Manufactured, Talion and the Pirates. Game used, numbered to 25, DeYoung and the Cardinals. Rizzo and the Cubbies, manufactured. Game used, Aaron Judge to 199 for the Yankees. Manufactured, Didi Gregorius, Yankees. Manufactured, Javi Baez for the Cubbies. That leaves us now with just our autographs. So we're going to go ahead and recap these. Once I finish recapping our autographs, we will then put up spreadsheet information one final time if you want to take a look at your expected shipping date and or the breaks that are coming up in the days ahead. That'll be coming up right after we do this last little bit of recapping. So we had one numbered card in our continuity stack. It was Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals to 199. We have one autograph in there, and it was a doozy. It is a red border Max Kepler for the Twins, numbered to 5. How's that for a sweet little hit? Nolan Arenado, numbered to 25 for the Colorado Rockies. The Cubbies and Garcia with a black border, once again remembering that on any of these edges that are anything other than white, you're probably going to see some minor imperfections, chipping, etc. That's to 199. Tim Anderson for the White Sox. The Astros with a black border to 199 for Josh James. Corey Dickerson for the Phillies. A.J. Puck, black border to 199 for the Oakland A's. And this got in the wrong stack. See, I told you sometimes they get in the wrong stack. We have a game-used relic for Ozzie Smith and the Cardinals. All right, so that takes care of the break and the recap. Let's take a quick peek once again at your shipping information and what's coming up in the days ahead. If you missed either one, here it comes now. So what we open tonight should be out the door and on the way to you no later than Wednesday. It might be sooner. I'm going to try to get it out sooner. I probably can, but it certainly wouldn't be later than that. If anybody got completely skunked tonight, meaning you would not have pulled any type of insert or rookie card or memorabilia, anything, then you would still get a package in the mail. It would ship out when the rest of the break went, and it would have a consolation card or cards in it. Hopefully that didn't happen to anybody, but if it did, that is how it works with paid shipping breaks. Here's what it looks like in the days ahead. So tomorrow night is an off night. Monday night, a pair of Leaf autograph multisport jerseys. Spots are sold by the first letter of the last name, and they're all listed in the football category. A 20-box case of Archive Signature Series Active Player Edition, and a 12-box case of Plates and Patches Football. Tuesday night, we're going to open the last of our Series 1 Jumbo. It will be just like it was tonight. Veteran Base does not ship. Celebration of Decades ticket is a separate bidding category. On Wednesday night, 2 new releases on Wednesday. We're going to start early at 8:30 Eastern, which is 5:30 Pacific. We'll open a 20-box quantity of Panini One football. Those are loose boxes from a shared case. It's going to be 10 from one place and 10 from the other. And then we'll open a half case of Heritage Baseball. Both those are new releases for Wednesday release. On Thursday night, we're going to open 16 boxes of Revolution Basketball, the Chinese New Year edition. And those come in 8-box cases. So that's a little different configuration all the way around from regular Revolution Basketball, but this is the Chinese New Year Revolution Basketball. And that is it for me tonight. So as always, I appreciate you being here, spending part of your Saturday evening with me. I am off tomorrow night, so I will be back at it on Monday. If I don't see you again then, I hope you will come back and see me sometime soon. In the meantime, enjoy what's left of your weekend, and we'll see you Monday. Bye now.